Victor Yankee Golf Radio check. Okay. Been away for a couple days. Went and saw my parents. Consoled them a bit. On the loss of their place. Come on. And yeah, visited the Okanagan. Very smoky. I know what a side of bacon feels like. Didn't actually see the sun for the whole time because there's so much smoke. It gets light, but you can't see. And ash kind of falls on everything. Kind of eerie in that way. So what's this guy? Destroy aerial targets when defending. Well, let's get rid of that then. Let's try. And that's the lower tier, so. Yeah. Anniversary event finished, and I got none of it. Which is too bad. Multi-crafter. There you go. So, let's eliminate that. Let's go here. And I guess up to 4. It's aircraft when defending. So let's go that way. And let's pick something. See if there's something that has paint. No. All of them are going to need paint. They're all oh, here we go. Pilot needs a little bit of build up. Okay, we're good there. As good there as we can get. Let's go 30 days. Why not? Why not? And let's get this pilot some skills. Good morning. Ooh. That's bad. You could almost add, I once lost to a banana at court, but then appealed. It works. Ish. For a bad joke. Yes.
Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
I don't know if the idea of wiggling bananas is a good idea. Haggard 85. And
pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Why, what's up with my mic? Am I overdriving it? I moved its position because it seemed to be not working. I can move it back. Not quite tuned in radio, that's not good. I will move that loose connection. I don't know, let me move it around here. Okay. Let's see. It's possible. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Could be. All right. Good shot. Haggard.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go.
No, we don't. We lost it. We had it, but we lost it. That's okay. I've got a couple bombs here. I think I missed. Nope. defense.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The port will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. Great job today. We'll be waiting for you back home.
Good game. I don't think I got enough. While defending. Of course, my pilot also has no skills whatsoever. Oh, and it's time to crash out. Beautiful. Oh, look, there's an update. Anything important? Maybe. Maybe we'll do that just before firing up. Oof. Wind of Fuji. Oh, that's where I got the Betty. We'll see what happens. Oh no. Crashing from overheating. Yeah, that's not so good. I have had this one lose one of the processors, I think, from overheating. So I probably need to reheat paste. I should pull it out, blow it out, have a look, clean it up, and then it'll likely be fine. Server connection lost. Well, of course it was. Where is my... Uh-oh. I brought my device out to keep track of the time, and I don't see it. Hans Gruber. I must have set it down. Able to manage by sweeping programs, adding an ice pack and fan. Yeah, that can help. Turn down the graphics. Yeah, that'll help keep your card cooler. Oh yeah, like dust and stuff gets in and blocks, and it doesn't take much, and then you're in overheating territory, and your machine's running slower and slower, and you're like, why is that? It's like, because you're just at the limits. One. How close are we to a second one? We're actually pretty close. So let's go again. Oof. Well, the grounding brackets keep you from introducing static charges because those are thousands of volts, and the little CMOS level chips, well, even TTL really, they don't like thousands of volts being applied. So as long as you're touching the bare metal of the different parts of the case as you go through, Don't wear wool socks, or wool anything for that matter. As long as the humidity's up, that helps. Yeah, static discharges are thousands of volts. Well, if you think about it, you get close to a doorknob, right? And you can actually see the gap that the electricity is jumping. Well, it's just like a spark plug. It isn't a huge current, but it's thousands of volts. So you don't touch the circuit board, like you make sure you touch the steel case and things like that, and then when you have to touch the circuit board, make sure you have a knuckle against things a little bit, or once you're discharged, it's not a big deal. I don't think I've killed anything through static discharge. I have through heat. I had an old laptop once that I fired up, and I forgot that the keyboard was the heatsink for the CPU.
You are approaching the area of combat operations.
It ran for about a minute.
Be ready.
And then it just froze. And that was that. Done. Poor little Motorola cooked. Cleaning is good. Cleaning is easy. Blow out the dusty bits. What do we have? Oh, it could just be bots. That's okay.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Well, yes, before you do things like that, back up to something. Okay. Oh, no. It won't die because you tried to clean it. Thing to remember is you always turn it off. And then just let it sit and discharge.
We've taken control of the airfield.
Once things are turned off, it's not a problem. Discharging doesn't take too long. What you can do is shut it all. Well, you have all your backups made. You shut it down, unplug it, and then press the power button to try to start it up. Because there'll be some charge left in the power supply, and then it gets the order, hey, start me up. And so it tries, but of course it doesn't have the juice to do it. But it discharges what energy is there. pop the sides off. And away you go. Unplug the cards, disconnect cables, all those sorts of things. You can even use damp rags. Take off the dust. I'm sure there's someone who does it. It's really not too bad. It's hard to hurt them if you're careful. You don't try and force anything. If something doesn't seem to quite go back into its slot, then just be patient. At least from what I've seen, impatience is what causes most issues. Exactly. And just try taking it as far as you're comfortable with.
Deteriorating weather conditions. The port will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. Way to go. Victory is close.
Eek. Okay. That's all been defending, so that's good. Maybe I got it this time.
Great job today. We'll be waiting for you back home.
There we go. Okay. See if we got enough points to get my pilot some skill here. Yeah, you just take it as far as you're comfortable with. You don't get it as clean as you can. Try and blow out the fins on the heat sinks and things like that. Then carefully clip it all back together. Not forcing anything. And get it Get all the sides back on. Plug it in. Make sure everything's hooked up. Turn it on. You'll find it likely runs just fine. Woohoo! Got a skill. Just judging from how this plane's been performing, I think I will go for marksman first. You don't have to worry about flying fancy if you can take them out fast enough. Regain dominance. Oh, that's capturing airfields. Against the storm. Completed. Yay. So that one's done. So unreachable, which is victories with a gunner. And regain dominance. Okay. So we don't have to stay down in the lower tiers anymore, I guess. Oh, right, because I missed yesterday. Let's get Monday. Ta-da. Now, let us go mid-tier. Why not? And 3,000 capture points. It's just for parts, I think, but now we were just in American, so let's go shore. Still painted up even, look at that. Oh, I got that one. Infinite, okay. Yeah, computers are just machines, right? At times you might feel they hate you, but they really don't. But they are unique. You can have identical machines, well, supposedly identical machines, and they'll perform slightly differently. I get that with electrical equipment at work all the
area
time.
of combat operations. Be ready.
Door controllers they're identical, but they behave just slightly differently. Let's see, who do we got? Alexander. Good morning to you, sir. Or good afternoon, depending where you are. Yes, they do have personality.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
I've seen door controllers that, they do their thing. They swing the door. The sensors watch for people in the way and stop if someone's there. The things they're supposed to do. But then, people push through them and block them from moving and then push through and things like that. And if they do it enough, I've seen door controllers that everything looks fine, but they won't swing the door anymore. And near as I can figure, they're equivalent, all you could say is they're confused, and they're sick and tired of being pushed around, and so they stop working. They just go, no, I'm not swinging the door anymore. give me my command center. No, that's not command center. That's a military base. So you take the door controller and you turn it off.
The military base is under our control. Get ready to support the attack.
And when it wakes up, it remembers that it's a door controller.
Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier for you.
And it's just, yeah, it's just quirky little things like that. Okay, let's look at an airfield here. Yep, it's an airfield. Okay, now beyond looking at it, let's see if we can take it over.
Complete control of the skies.
Oh my, that went quick. Okay. Let's see if we can get on target here again. There we go.
Way to go! Victory is close.
Oh my. Well. Alexander. Good job. I don't think I am going to get anything else.
Victory is ours. We're waiting for your return.
Yeah, a few people have done raids on me, and I'm not sure how that works. Well, with this operating system, the moment I click out of game, I can't get back into game. I have to shut the game down and start it up again in order to get back into the game. So that kind of sucks, and I'm not sure why that happens, but well, it's a matter of I got full-time job to do, and I don't have time to, unfortunately, sit and learn the quirky little things that are needed. Which is too bad. Ah. But yeah, then you can... what is it? You kind of drag everyone who's following you and you drag them to someone else's streams, that sort of thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Woohoo! Chase. There might have been another player too. It's hard to tell. Well, I guess there's mods you can put on that can tell. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was a player. He's a player. He's a bot. So, anyway. Oop, I should write that. Plane down. Time check. Oh, shoot. I'm out of time. Quarter after already. Yeah. Yep. It probably can be. Yeah, I haven't figured it out. A couple guys have done it to me, and it's been very, very nice of them. But, yeah, my technical kung fu is not up to snuff, really. It's a little out of date, to say the least. Alrighty, so we moved some things ahead a little bit, but that's about it. An outro scene. Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of things I remember looking at and sort of half getting working, but I think what might need to happen is I might have to pull this machine apart, clean it up, go to Windows 10 LTSC, because I know that'll work quite well, and I've never had problems, losing the game or getting kicked out so I couldn't get back in with Windows. And yeah, increase some of my technical skills. But like I said, I got a full-time job that I need to keep electrical code in. All the different equipment I work on, need to understand it so that I can fix it, keep it working. And yes, at some point getting the chat window back in the stream, because I still don't know why it stopped. But like I said, it's quarter after. I've got to get, what's it called? Ready for work, that's it. Yes. Go feed the birds again. Didn't see them yesterday, but there wasn't any food left, so put out some more. Feed the falcons. We got about a week or two left before they fly away. Heading to South America, so yeah, we have peregrine falcons that we released at the hospital. And so it's my job this week to go up and put out the food for them and watch for them, see if I can spot which birds are there, report, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I gotta go get ready for work and make the tea and breakfast and all that. And so, everybody have a grand day, and we will talk to you later. You too, have a good one. Bye-bye for now.